Grand finals of the Hearthstone Jamaica online qualifiers for Hearthstone Americas Tour 2015. Just in time. Warrior versus Paladin, the first matchup. So as it looks like Crime Boss is doing as expected, opting to go with his other decks first and save the Druid deck for last.
Crime Boss has a really strong opening hand. He's got all the tools he's going to need to be able to go up against Lejura relatively okay.
Question, what are your thoughts on Coin Armor Smith turn 1?
Strong.
Does it matter for class in general, or is it just strong against Paladin here?
Well, he's already seen this Paladin, so he knows it's your typical secret Paladin. Worst case scenario is that it would have gotten reduced to 1 right there, which didn't happen. Now, Lejura's hand is actually starting to get secret clogged, which is not always a good thing when you're playing a secret Paladin.
True. I know, like, I wish Rempel was here, because I know he would disagree with you. And I would want to hear the two of you argue it out. Because he always says turn 1 Armor Smith is always a bad choice.
It is not. Because there's really no good way of getting rid of it, short of, as it goes into turn 2, your opponent having a flame cannon. So you'll always at least get some armor off of it. And if you're playing a control deck, you want to try to stave off some of that early damage so you can get to your mid and late game.
True, true. Go see the Haunted Creeper go down. So I'm guessing we're gonna see turn 3 Acolyte of Pain.
Well, you have 2 options here. One of which is the Acolyte of Pain, which could be good. But with that second secret coming out, it's pretty much required that you are playing Acolyte of Pain. If you bash, it's not good. Because you bash, you spawn out 2 1/1s, you go to attack, boom, bam, 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 you get the whole sequencing bullshit.
And at this stage, card draw is always a good thing for Warrior early on.
Alright, so he'll get another point of armor.
Get down! So the Avenge triggers on the Haunted Creeper.
Right. So, now...
He could actually Shield Slam this.
Yes, he could. That's what I wanted to get to. Shield Slam. Oh, actually, Hero Power Shield Slam. Now, this is not typical.
Because you don't want to play Acolyte of Pain into a 4/4 as well.
Nope.
Yeah, bro.
You're always going to want to get that value here. And
but
right now,
do you ever feel good Shield Slamming a Haunted Creeper, though?
That's what I was trying to say earlier. It's like, you know, you never feel good about that. But he's not, he's thinking of a different way, and
he probably figures that Lee is gonna want to get rid of the Armor Smith, so he's gonna trade, kill the Armor Smith instead of killing the Acolyte and giving him yet another point of damage. But Lee says, "Fuck that."
Well, Lee went the exact opposite direction here. So
you think Godger is gonna go left? Nah, nigga. Nah, he goes right.
All right. So here's the play: you bash the 4/3, cause that thing to pop open, and see what it is. Alright. That's good. You run the Armor Smith into the 4/4. Yeah, you still run it into the 4/4, and then you drop the Shield Slam. Ba-bam.
You wanna hop back on commentate your Paladin class?
Alright, so what we're gonna see here is definitely the Knife Juggler plus Hero Power, because nothing else makes any damn sense.
Let's see what the Knife Juggler decides to MLG 420 no scope.
Right.
Oh, he's just trading? Okay. Get rid of the Armor Smith first.
You always trade first, that way you don't give the possibility of getting 2 armor here.
Fair enough. Boom.
And he pulls a Rag, which unfortunately it's still 3 turns away before that's going to be relevant.
Well, this time around he does have Brawl to deal with the board, but I'm assuming he's gonna wait until turn 6. So might as well tank up. Tank up Hero Power, or does he put out Okay, puts out the armor smith. That's repentance. It's down to 1 now. Not much value going to be seen there, but at least that's one less secret to deal with. Wow, Legier top decks another secret, so that's one less secret that's going to be on board.
Right. So you still play Dr. 6 here, and you'll get not a full hat, but you at least get the top portion.
Yep. Alright, so the bad part about this now is the fact that he has no minion on board to activate the chain of secrets, so to speak, but
you still have to brawl here. I mean, this is brawl territory. You brawl without a question. Because it's literally a 25% chance it's going to be something you can't easily deal with.
honestly,
Actually,
personally,
it's
I would have
75%.
waited, I think.
No. Now, that kind of gets scary because that's a big
Knife juggler. Yep.
That is a big knife juggler, and it's only
What gets
gonna
brought
get
back? Okay, Shield Maiden gets brought back.
Yeah,
Done
first
Fury.
in, first back.
Okay, so that's 6-4 and a 2-1. Competitive Spirit busts that up to a 7-5 and a 3-2. So that's 10 damage on board. You have no brawl now, but next turn you can BGH the knife juggler, thankfully. Dr.
Yep,
Boom's coming down
here
though.
He comes. Yeah,
See, this is why I would have waited. Especially knowing that I only have 1 brawl in hand.
You could have waited, and you would have also been down to about 7 life.
This is also true. But he does have the shield block and that extra, so.
Now, which one is the greater threat? The 7-7 or the 7-5?
Pretty sure it's the 7-5, but he's going for the Dr. Boom play.
No, it was a 7-7 because you could just do this to a shield.
Oh yeah, shield Sam, I forgot about that.
Right. So that will definitely keep him in the game for at least another turn.
And yet another Dr. 6 comes down.
Yep, here comes Dr. 6.
Ah, the cancer is never
ending.
ending.
He's not going to get anything out of it because he's got the last of his secrets in his hand.
No. Alright, so Boombot trades, hopes that it clears the BGH. Yep.
And it
Right
does.
on target. Who am I? None of your business. So do we just Ragnaros here?
Yes.
And hope for the best. So he has Avenge and Redemption? No, Noble Sack and Redemption. Alright, so he can Cruel Taskmaster execute here.
Yeah, but then it'll just come back, which...
Yeah, that's also true. So might as well Ragnaros.
Right.
And hope for the best.
Yeah, you kind of wanted to hit the 3-2, but...
Or he could Dr. Boom as well and get some bombs out.
Yeah, I would go Dr. Boom and go execute. And the reason why I would do Dr. Boom and execute is it'll end up bringing back one of the shittier minions versus better minions that you don't want coming back.
True. What's he going for? Looks like he's going for the Ragnaros play.
That might have just cost him this game.
Raggy goes face.
Alright, so we've got 10, 11 possible damage coming face, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he can take care of Rag, but at this point, it's all about putting on the pressure. Rag's RNG nature basically says, I don't give a damn. Now, he's setting up lethal for next turn. Why didn't he play Knife Juggler first? Alright.
Ooh. Well, no.
Ironically enough, the better play here is actually Alex Straza face. Because you're dead next turn.
True. Alex Raza puts him back up to 15. Hopefully Rag snipes one of the bigger minions.
I mean, he could also use Cruel Task to take out one of the 1/1s. Actually, no. Yeah, you would have to use it for that. Alright.
Let's see what Rag hits. Alright, so...
Yep. That was like
back.
the worst case scenario right there. Now they're going to attack full force right into his face.
Wow, tops the cog hammer. So someone's getting divine taunted.
Wait a minute. That is 9, 10, 11 plus 2 is 13, possibly 14 right there.
So he's on 1 HP. Alright, so the question now becomes, if you... Okay, so the best top deck here would be Shield Block, yes? Shield Block and Baron Geddon. Ouch, that is not a Shield Block, good sir.
Alright,
because at least here, Baron Geddon actually clears, but you potentially kill yourself because, yeah, the weapon's there now, so... It's not like he got Justicar, so he could armor up twice either. Justicar would have potentially been a nice out as well, possibly.
No, you're absolutely right. Okay, so what you do here... Is there any good play that doesn't basically screw you? I mean, you could go with Gromash and then... No, Gromash doesn't do it. Basically, it has to be something with Baron Geddon. So yeah, you trade there. Yeah, no matter what, you're screwed. Alright, you get rid of the 6.
It's just too low. Boombat dies.
And that's GG.
Yep. So Leader takes the first match. It was a hard fought battle. But the Cancer Secret Paladin is just too much of a force.
If you're gonna play like a control-esque warrior, you've got to make sure you have a lot of armor gain. That is one of the best ways of dealing with those decks. Is you basically just out-armor the shit out of it. But the problem is that's always a very difficult situation. You have to hold on to your brawls, and...
sounded like said hold on to your balls.
Yeah, well, pretty much. You have to hold on to your brawl for the Dr. 6 play. That way you're minimizing as much of it as you possibly can.
So it opts to go with... Ooh, wow, double bash starting out, and Fire Wind Axe, and Armor Smith. This is like the most godlike hand opening for Warrior against Hunter.
In theory, yes, but he will be using his face as a resource, so...
True.
And this is Hunter. One thing they know how to do is pile it on.
Pile on.
Yeah, right?
Alright, so that's one game for Godjura. And Godjura no longer has access to his Paladin. BRB.
Alright, so this is pretty much what you expect. Sadly, he's got to go with the Fiery War Axe. He's got to get rid of the 2/2, but he should attack face first before he does this. And he's kind of got to hope that what's going to pop out is not going to be Freezing Trap. And it's actually a Snake Trap. Oh, God. And he gets the Huffer. Because it's always Huffer, ladies and gentlemen. Always Huffer. But Bash takes out Huffer and will allow him to check that secret. Alright. So now he knows it's Snake Trap. There's no other trap that has a condition like that other than Snake Trap. The good news is that's easy to play around. The bad news is this is freaking Warrior Control, which uses its face as a resource to be able to remove threats off the board. And as we see there's that high main that's going to be dropping on turn 5. It's very difficult for most warriors to deal with. And
wow, the top decks.
Yep. So Deathbite is definitely the play here, and in before what's his name gets out. You attack with Deathbite first.
You might as well trigger it from now, cause Knife Juggler and Snake Traps is not fun.
No, it is not.
At least know when the Knife Juggler comes on, he can bash it or something.
And the really cool thing is the second half of Deathbite will end up clearing the shenanigans, but not before he ends up going, well, screw this, I'm going all to your face, have a nice day. So
that's 5 potential damage from board and hero power, leaving him with 3 mana that he can play, possibly kill command on the Armor Smith.
He can drop him down to 13.
That is also a thing.
And then the next turn he follows it up with the
Hymen,
yes. Which Sylvanas will not get any value out of.
See, this is the sad thing, like, he had such a great start and still the Hunter just pushes so much damage.
Right.
We might see Hunter's Mark go down here.
Yeah, because he doesn't want him getting any more armor. So we could definitely see Hunter's Mark, a simple trade, hero power. Oh, what the hell?
Okay. Just pushing damage.
Yeah. I ain't hating.
Opts not to use the kill command. So 1 damage to face. Deathbite to face.
And then
Bash to face.
Nope.
I've got the beast in my side. Just armor up, dude.
Yep.
Don't play the Winax, just armor up.
No.
Oh well.
And
I guess he wants to keep the threat alive that there's something there.
Yep.
Alright, so Bash heal some trade.
Actually, you go. Bash, shield slam, trade. Yeah, you have to at that point. That's the only way you can deal with it. Whoa.
Okay then. Dude's just racing. He's like, fuck this, we racing, bruh.
Yeah.
Be fast and furious.
And he just lost.
Double kill command is 10 plus 6 is 16. He's on 19.
Right. He is, but.
And if he decides to just go face to push that damage, then he loses next turn.
Okay, so here's the play. You silence off Sylvanas.
And trade. Because the race is on. Here, Crime Boss essentially just says, fuck it, I'm not playing any games.
I go with the 4-3, and then I go with the Ironbeak Owl, right? And onto the 5-5, and then I just go face. Because that'll put him down to...
Alright, so he's hoping for 2 lucky juggles off Knife Juggler from the Death Rattle, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, let's see where they land. Alright, that's face. So BGH is still a thing unless he wants to burn a kill command.
Yeah,
and,
you got
okay, kill command goes face.
You just gave up 6 damage that you really didn't have to give up at all.
So we've seen the ult, so I guess Sludge Belcher is the optimal play here. Bash on the Knife Juggler.
Yeah. No, you can't bash. What you can do is shit. You basically have to go Sludge Belcher hero power.
I feel like with the I feel like you have to kill the Knife Juggler because the BGH is on 1 health, so any random hit gets it killed.
BGHs aren't designed to stay around more than 1 turn though.
Yeah, but you're trying to set up lethal. Well, there goes that. So
Alright.
now, how do you?
He needs to get a weapon, and
Yeah.
he needs to get, yeah, just a weapon will win him the game.
That's a lot of eggs to be putting in one basket, though.
That is a lot of eggs to be putting in one basket. So, he's going to take 8 plus 2 is, yeah, he's going to be just shy of lethal here.
Yeah, because kill command on that leaves him with the 2-1. Trade all into that.
Or just 1, yeah.
Okay, that works as well. Boom. And the knife juggler gets the perfect juggle. Like, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was saying. You probably should have just traded. Ooh, wow.
Oh.
That ain't gonna save you, bro.
No, but what he can do is he can bash.
Piloted Shredder and hope for Doomsayer.
Yeah. You bash the piloted shredder. You. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, you gotta do the knife juggler first because when you kill that, it's gonna shoot off another thing and that'll put you through that.
So, bash the knife juggler, shield slam the piloted shredder. What?
What do you do? What?
What?
You've already seen both kill commands.
Exactly.
Why? Okay.
Like, oh my god. You gotta be shitting me.
All that aggression just went right down the tube.
Pretty much. Alright, so Alex draws a face. Because that's still 6 damage plus hero power, that's 8 damage. He's gonna be on 15, so he'll be on 7.
And Varian could possibly win this game. He could end up.
Now he's gonna be on 5.
Alright.
Ooh, Shield Maiden.
No. Because that'll only give you 10 plus 2 is 12 versus 15.
Yep. Might as well force him to trade the Alex. Because we know that that's not a freezing trap. So
right.
Unless he top decks freezing trap here. Wow, and it didn't heal face either.
Now this here.
So he has to trade.
Yep, this is the bear trap. So if he gets
Bone Master, nope.
Oh, if he
Sorry.
gets a what is
he
that?
has to trade. If Lidra doesn't trade, he auto loses right here.
He does.
So he has to trade.
He does and he doesn't. If he top decks a
Why doesn't he trade the Mad Scientist first to see if he gets a freezing trap? Oh, because he doesn't have. Okay, that explains that. Alright, so Varian hype.
Yeah, Varian.
Army of Stormwind. Alright, let's see. Nope. Yep. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. GG, well played, bro.
Dude, fucking Kool-Aid is there going, oh yeah.
GG, well played. Unless you can find 11 damage. And nope. Unleash the Hounds isn't 11 damage. Sorry, bro.
So Crime Boss with his slightly...
Crime Boss manages to ekes out a victory against Godzilla.
Yeah.
So that's tying up the series there. It's 1-1 apiece. Really amazing how Crime Boss kind of struggled this game, even though this is like the worst matchup for Hunter.
It really is, too. But again, not having the Justicar was a huge downfall for this
He
deck.
could not tank up. Alright, so Warrior wins one.
If you're playing a Control Warrior and you're using Varian, the last thing you want are a lot of Battlecry creatures.
This is also true. This is why I only run like pretty much just regular minions in my Control Warrior deck. Like the only thing that's in my Control Warrior that's like Battlecry wise is the Justicar, which I always try to either mulligan for or get out before I play Varian, because you don't want to see that shit come on the field and you didn't get to use it, because that just hurts.
Oh, it does. It does. Like, pretty much the only types of minions you want in that deck are Death Rattle based or just plain up taunt. That's it.
This is true.
You don't want anything with the Battle Cry. You don't want anything with.
I think I have like.
Want to lessen the amount of spells you have as well, because you know.
I think I have like 7 or 8 legendaries in my Control Warrior deck.
I see. There you go. But you definitely want stuff like Kel'Thuzad. You want Ysteras. You want Piloted.
Chromagus sometimes too.
Sometimes Chromagnus. Sneasel Shredder's better.
Sneasel Shredder is good too, yeah.
Yeah. Sylvanas. So you definitely want some of that higher curve. But again, because Warrior doesn't have ramp, it's literally not always the greatest thing.
Yeah, it sucks when you get a top heavy opening hand.
You just pass hero power. Oh no. Hold on. So yeah, here you definitely get out the Ascension. Just to buy yourself some time.
Tazdingo, yes.
Because you know you got at least one more turn before Deathbite is a possibility. Yeah, Armor Smith makes a lot of sense.
Armor. So
Mulch.
just gonna go face, rush him down.
Yep.
Best way to play against Patron. Still no execute, still no shield slam, so that thing is sticking.
But most of the combo to really screw over a druid in hand.
True. Might see a unstable ghoul play.
Yep. Alright.
Armor Smith coin, unstable ghoul seems pretty good.
No, it doesn't. Not for Patron. Play here is literally the 3/5 into one of the 1/4s and then swipe the
other one.
Off the board. Yeah. Or you use mulch. Oh no! Either way, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same outcome.
Yeah.
So you got 5 armor.
Execute. Well, no. Execute.
Still no execute.
Yeah.
And he only gets 1 battle rage card if he does that. So no one Inventor seems out of play.
Yeah, no, this is a good play.
And there's the Deathbite.
Yep. Alright, so we're definitely going to be seeing low
Black
effect.
Knight value on the unstable ghoul though.
Oh yeah. Unless he plays it after he puts
Low
down
Theb play.
Yeah. Like right now he can't really play. Well, actually no, he can. Now he can't.
Alright, so Warrior takes 3 to the face.
Which again, not overly bad considering he had the armor.
Ooh, Innervate Rag.
Oh, Innervate Rag. You
Innervate Rag so hard, bruh.
Yeah. Whoa, no. You trade into the 2/4.
Yes, then Innervate Rag.
Yes.
The Druid deck. The plays are coming together.
Now, if he top decks,
If he top decks an execute here, then that's... Wow, the top decks.
Oh my god.
The fucking top decks. Oh my god. Well, at least he pushed the 8 damage.
So you attack face.
So it forces him to Patron and execute, I guess.
Yeah.
So he'll Patron, Inner Fire, Inner Rage.
Right.
Come on, get in here.
You attack the 5/3.
So it takes 5 to the face, execute. Get in here. Everyone, get in. Wow, this game was going so well for Crime Boss until the top deck execute. So now the tables are returning and stabilization is beginning. Crime Boss has no play here really aside from hero power attack phase. Gonna be taking...
Actually, no, you don't. The better play here is mulch one of the 3/3s. Play a 4/2 and hero power the 5/1.
But he doesn't have enough mana to do all of that and BGH, so he needs to decide.
Yeah, you're right. I would still say you mulch one of the 3/3s.
Minimize as much damage as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I run at least one mulch in my Mildred deck. I'm skeptic because it also gives a random minion that could potentially be a legendary, but because it's so random, odds are they're gonna get some shitty anyways. And it's a card in hand so that I can potentially mill more cards. So I'm trying to find space for 2 of them in the deck because removal is always a good thing, but man.
Oh my god, he got Oh no, Dragon King Sorcerer is a really scary card here. Because of
all the spells for inner fire and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean inner rage. God damn
it,
it, my priestess is coming out. Alright, so battle rage is a thing.
That would turn it into a 6/4, but
Gets the second execute off the top. Unstable Ghoul is gonna get bodied by Black Knight, but we all know that that's going to only help the patron, so decisions. So do you think next turn just Kel'Thuzad?
I would really want to hope for and it's gonna sound weird, but Keeper of the Grove. I mean, yeah.
Keeper of Grove silence the patron.
Yep.
Wild Growth. That's pretty much useless at this point. So.
Yeah. So Kel'Thuzad is the play.
We get to hear the VO though.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Best voiceover from Nax. Period. And there's the charge forward. So that's pretty much GG.
Well played.
Yep.
Didn't even need Emperor Tharson.
Yeah, he's gonna get +6 here.
Get in here. Everyone, get in here.
And now he's gonna add 7 more to it. Yep.
Yeah, just escape concede. Because at that point, once you see that combo come out, you're just like, even if I don't die, I'm gonna be pretty close to dying anyways, and I don't have a board clear, so I'm pretty much just screwed. So Warrior goes out the window for Lee. So that's 2-1. So far, Lee Juro has over Crime Boss.
So next win wins.
Yep, we're on match point for Lee Juro.
And then I get to go have some pizza.
Oh, would you look at that? That's the exact same thing that I'm going to be ordering in a couple of minutes.
And then go poke my boss with the stick and say, hey, you owe me money.
Haha, that part I won't do.
Well, considering I had to spend all my money on taking care of funeral arrangements, sending my mother to Chicago, and, you know, all that other fun stuff, like flowers and all that. Ugh.
Weird, so many people are having mom issues this weekend. I literally have like 2 or 3 other friends that have messaged me since the weekend started with stuff popping up with their moms.
Yes, well, unfortunately, one of her sisters was talking a bunch of shit about, oh, well, you know, she's not going to come up here because they never quite forgave her for moving away from Chicago. So, yeah, it's always fun.
Wow.
Okay, so, yeah, this is kind of a weak opening hand for Crime Boss, but...
Crime Boss trying to get that Druid win, man.
Okay, so...
Wrath, no questions, just do it.
Wrath.
Hell, if you want, you can still Darkness as Aspirant, but that shit needs to get wrathed so hard. Or you could Innervate Keeper of the Grove. That is also a thing.
I would hold
You get a 2/4 body on the field.
That is true too, but I mean, I can think of a lot of really good targets that you don't want them to have. But in the same way, that was the better play.
Because you still save the Wrath for something else. Here he can Darkness us. Because it's a race, so you need the body on board to just push damage.
And next turn, definitely, I would say...
Shield Master.
He's gonna play the Knife Juggler, but that's not an overly good play.
He's gonna play the knife juggler and trade to get the juggles and hope RNG's in his favor.
Alright. It won't work, but I have seen stranger things, ladies and gentlemen, so
This is true. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your two finalists for the Hearthstone Americas Tour. Both these gentlemen will be representing Jamaica. One is guaranteed qualification for the Hearthstone Americas Tour final match, and the other will be entered into a wildcard tournament for a second spot qualification.
so he opts not to play anything. That is very, very interesting.
Just pushes the hero power
And he's gonna go for the Wrath
cycle, wrath cycle,
why did,
or hero power.
I don't agree with the trading with the Darnassus aspirant there.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that either.
Yeah, he's looking really to put up the taunt wall. I would have actually gone Wrath, hero power, and then the Darnassus would have gone 2 to the face.
Well, he did play around the potential Houndmaster on the Creeper, so there's that. And he has a backup Keeper of the Grove just in case anything, so he can Keeper of the Grove and Wrath that shit. Yep, silence that. Safeguard the lands, my friend.
But wouldn't you really want to hold on to that till you get to
Turn 6 for Hyman.
Oh, no. He needs the Wrath first, then do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it comes up Millhouse, you'll end up having to trade both your minions in.
There you go. And then just push everything face. Yep. Just
That's
keep
what I was
pushing
trying to
face.
use. Okay, so here we are, turn 5, and you know what's coming.
Turn 5, Unleash the Hound, Knife Juggler combo.
Yep. And looking at the state of the board, this could clear quite a bit if one of them hits.
The taunt.
He's gone. Which, that's like most of the protection that Crime Boss is relying on.
Well, as is, if Crime Boss top decks Innervate, we could see early Kel'Thuzad. If Crime... Well, there you go. First one off the bat hits the shield.
Yep.
So we're probably going to see Mulch next turn on the Knife Juggler. Alright, so all 4 of those guys go into the shield, but are you really comfortable doing that? Because that's your board.
You really kind of hoping that, one went there and something took out the Darnassus aspirin.
Ooh. We lose one taunt, we get a better one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just trade
Yeah,
the 2-2. Yep. Go face, and Sludge Belcher that bitch. Hero power, face. The race is on. This isn't the Grand Tournament. This is Beijing Olympics, baby.
All right. So as we're approaching turn 8, that just got really, really powerful. There's nothing. Yeah, there literally is nothing he can do at this point to
And
deal
you
with
know-
that Sludge Belcher accurately.
You know it's
play
time.
Kel'Thuzad. You play Kel'Thuzad.
You don't just play Kel'Thuzad, you slam that bitch on board. No, why are you trading?
You do. No, you trade. You get rid of the 6. And you drop down one of oh wait. Now you play Kel'Thuzad.
And then trade one of the servants,
That way-
soldiers of the cold dog.
I mean, people make that same play and totally screwed up. But now look what he has for a board.
True, okay. I'll give you that. I was more concerned with pushing face damage, but that is a fair thing, because there's no owl in hand. So there's no way of getting rid of Kel'Thuzad. So, Druid deck,
That's almost game, right? Actually, wait, is that game? Yes, that is game.
that's pretty much game, because we know something's getting swiped next turn.
Oh, no. Here's what happens. You mulch the 5/4.
Then swipe
the
face. Yep.
And then everything face. You win.
Telling people, man, as much as mulch might seem like a bad thing, it's a pretty good card.
Oh, yeah. No!
Dude, what are you doing? Mulch the 5/4.
Swipe face.
Oh my god, why are you doing this right now, Crime?
Crime Boss, stop smoking weed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop.
Mislead. Lethal.
Ah, the misplays are so real right
I
now.
almost want to message him like, dude, you miss Lethal more than any player I have ever seen.
Oh my god. Well, I guess he's banking on the fact that he's getting considered. Yeah, this is just probably, I'll just call it extended BM, because there's no way, because he's gonna get back a Sludge Belcher, he's gonna get back a 1-2 taunt, like he's gonna get all these things back and just have a board.
I know.
So I mean, it works out either way.
That is true, but at the same time, you really have to take a look at those scenarios every single time, because
True.
you can make this argument and say it's like, oh, it's just extended BM, he had it either way. I have seen people think that they have that shit, and I've done the same thing myself, and literally lost it the next round.
This is true. This is why I always tell people, don't play with your food. You end that shit. Alright, so we're going into the final match. This is game point for tournament. This is either gonna get reset or Legion wins.
Yep.
Paladin versus Hunter.
I'm actually quite impressed with Crime Boss here. He's done a really good job fighting through this with some very unconventional decks.
This is why I respect him as one of the players in the scene, because me and him talk from time to time about deck ideas and stuff, and like I can tell that he's of the similar mindset that he likes to win with his own.
But you know what? He's really kind of showing the weakness of Legura here. Legura is really good at playing a meta deck. But I've been noticing that he doesn't really handle unconventional designs overly well, which, by the way, that might have been a mistake. If he goes this, that's a mistake. The better play here is literally coin
Twilight, but he doesn't have another dragon. Oh yeah, he does. Dragon Consort counts. So yeah, coin out the Twilight Guardian.
Right.
Taunts are a hunter's worst enemy.
They really are. They really are. And looking at your hand, you already have quite a few of them.
There you go.
That wasn't so hard. By the way, yeah, see, I would have not actually popped any of them.
Just push for damage and risk.
Yep, because then what ends up happening is then on the next turn, you use the 3/6 to kill out the 2/2, and then you run the Iron Beacon to finish it. Alright. Muster for Battle is a bad play here.
Reporting for duty.
Going into turn 5.
Knife Juggler Unleash combo possibility.
Exactly. But luckily he does not have that. And will he get Hover or will he get... Oh, no.
Wow.
Very, very solid, stable play.
So, question. Why would you not just play Snake Trap here, because you know you're guaranteed for him to attack your minion?
Well, no, it's actually a really good play, but it is Paladin, so you're always got to be worried about the consecration value.
Fair enough. Wow. The RNG on Godjur right now is too real. How the hell do you get that? Oh my god.
Okay,
so
Corruptor.
Trade. Yep, trade everything into that. Corruptor on the unstable. Cannot believe he got unstable off that pallet shredder. Ridiculousness.
And you'd like to jump into the 1/1. Because again, beasts and all that other fun synergy shit. And the last thing, if he got so if he had gotten a Knife Juggler, he could have actually have taken that out just by trading if he hadn't done that. Alright.
Top deck Consec? Nope. Okay. Top deck Consec would have been great because he could have just traded it to high main and then cleared.
So what we could see here is trade
and Twilight Guardian.
Nope. Trade Dragon Consort and then play the Twilight Guardian.
Oh yeah, cause that'll get discounted to 2. Forgot about that.
Yes, it would. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a lost opportunity there.
Well, I guess it's not like he. Ooh, the top deck Houndmaster ensures he can clear it now, though.
Yes, he can.
Well, on the plus side, he has anti-Killbot in hand, so that's a pretty good card to have against Hunter in general. Alright, so 4-4 into that, 2-2 into that.
I would run the 1-1 into the 2-2. Just
Yeah,
so that it
pop
dies.
that shield, so yep. Then again, he could also like take 4 to the face, because he does have the 1.
And he does have antique Keelbot, so I mean that's something he would definitely think about. But you have to be careful when you're this late in the game against Hunter, taking chunks of damage to your face, because Hunters can do some significant damage. But with only 2 cards in hand, that becomes less of a probability. All right. So face. I say like the better place here, yeah. Equality, because that'll allow you to clear at least 2. And you play Sludge Belcher, which he has very little things he can deal with that unless he top decks an owl. And that is not an owl.
Nope, that is not an owl. Alright, what does King Elliot get?
Be.
Wow.
Double boom, baby.
That's the most evenest joust you'll ever get.
Well, they do call him Dr. Balance for a reason.
This is also true.
Man, I
So,
hope you're actually supporting this.
top deck, optimal top deck, potentially lay on hands. True Silver is fine.
True Silver is fine. And it'll allow you to check exactly what he has out here. Because you're pretty sure one of those is Snake. And now it's going to get sprung. Which will give him quite a huge lead. And he's really starting to spring a lot of stuff that's...
Ooh, that Eagle Horn bow though. 4 charges, bruh.
I know. That's the scary part. So, at that point...
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so the elk and something clear.
No, that's Eagle Horn Bow plus...
Plus 2 1/1s.
Yeah. Because he needs to make some room. Right? Now the elf will trade into the 1-2. The 1-1 will trade. Yep. 1 to the face. High main plus 0-5. Alright, Prime Boss is getting really punished here.
So anti-Killbot. Use him with 4 mana for Hero Power Shielded Minibot.
Yeah, pretty much. It sucks. And this is pretty much all you can do. You don't really want to use your True Silver right now. I mean, you can kill a 3-1, you can kill a 1-1, but that's not going to be overly good. But by killing the 3-3, you either force him to use his bow on it, or...
Wow, the top deck Ram Wrangler.
Oh, man.
What's he gonna roll?
If he gets King Crush, G.
That's gonna be heartbreaking for Cranbross if that happens.
Oh, you kidding me? That's gonna be just get wrecked.
Ha ha!
Oh, hoot
Hoot
hoot!
hoot!
Without the battle cry, that is the most worthless owl ever.
Oh my god.
Did you actually know in that picture, it's literally an owl on a hunter, or a dwarf hunter's shoulder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
That
crackle,
concept.
Okay, so the play here is...
Trade the heal bot, trade the mini.
The 1 goes into the 3-3. The consecration comes down, and you know what?
The question is, do you trade into the 3-3 or do you trade into the 1-1?
No, you trade into the 3-3.
Okay.
3 is bigger than 2.
This is also true.
And you know what? Go ahead and play a Dragon Consort.
Might as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
Alright, so this is what? This is 5 plus 2 is 7. That's 7 damage on board with hero power. So he's effectively on 4 HP. And there's no way for him to get lethal next turn, so he needs to top deck lay on hands.
Yes, he does.
Or a taunt.
Or a taunt.
And hope that he doesn't get quick shotted. Pyromancer, sorry. That's
No.
GG.
And Lejura takes the series, wins the tournament.
Yup, so he's guaranteed qualification for Hearthstone Americas Tour 2015 later this year. Well played to both players. The victory is yours. Crime Boss's faith in the light wasn't strong enough, it seems.
Nope. That was a good play, man. I mean, Crime Boss definitely showed a lot more potential in that second series than he did in the first matchup.
No 3-0 right there.
No.